All right. So the Baltimore Ravens are, in fact, the champions of the AFC North, and they're your 3 seed in the playoffs. And now the question remains, how deep can they go? And how much of a threat are they in the AFC and a threat to win the whole damn shooting match in the Super Bowl? And you and I both know, even those who think they doubt this team, and even those who may be haters of this team, you all know the Ravens are real with a deep threat to win it all. What do you need to have to win it all? You need to have an MVP quarterback. Check that box. 4,000 yards passing and 800 yards rushing now for Lamar Jackson with 2 more touchdown passes in the season finale. So he's in the mix for the MVP without question. 2 in a row, 3 for his career. It's real. What else do you need? You need a defense. And this defense just gets better and better and better. It's been a while since we talked about how porous this defense was and how you can put 40 up on them and they've got a problem on the back end and maybe up front. It's been a while since we've had that conversation, right? How fun was the big man with football, pick, and slide? That was fun. And you need a rushing attack. Now, listen, Derrick Henry is a Hall of Famer, and you could make the case he's the only surefire Hall of Fame running back in the tournament, in the Super Bowl tournament. Yeah, the only other running back I can think of that is in the playoffs or is going to make the playoffs that has a shot to make the Hall of Fame is Saquon Barkley. And he's got miles to go. But when Derrick Henry goes into the Hall of Fame, and I believe is a first ballot Hall of Famer, we will remember a day like, say, this Saturday, when he has 138 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns on his 31st birthday to clinch the AFC North for the Ravens with his 27th career multiple touchdown game, tying the 4th place all-time mark of Jim Brown in beating the Cleveland Browns for the former Cleveland Browns to clinch the AFC North. Honestly, you just lose the superlatives. This is a league where guys, when they reach 30, are on the scrap heap. And it's no surprise that Derrick Henry finishes this season with 16 rushing touchdowns and 1,800 yards rushing. Plus, it's no surprise to me. Now, a lot of folks might have been wondering coming into the season if this is what he could do, but the guy is finishing with a gajillion yards rushing. And you knew how he could transform this Ravens team. So, putting it this way, yeah, the Ravens are a deep threat. And you could even make the case that this Ravens team is better set up this year to win it all, at least in the AFC, than last year. Now, you might be like, well, wait a minute, Rich. Last year, they were the top seed. They had a bye week. They hosted their first AFC championship game in Baltimore since 1970. How is that not set up? Well, this is their second year in the Todd Monken offense. This is the second year for Lamar Jackson in this offense, and he looks way more comfortable. And he's got Derrick Henry to balance it out. Now, Zay Flowers' knee injury concerns me. The first blush reports from Baltimore is that it's not serious, but we'll see how 100% he, or close to 100% he can be for the first round game in Baltimore next week. But the defense is cooking, and you also need a coaching staff that is well versed in how to get there. That they're being the Super Bowl, and John Harbaugh clearly is. The last time the Super Bowl was in New Orleans, John Harbaugh won it with the Ravens. Interestingly enough, they won it over the San Francisco 49ers and Jim Harbaugh, and we are one Steelers win over the Bengals away from having the super wild card weekend marquee centerpiece being another hardball with the Los Angeles Chargers visiting the Baltimore Ravens. We are this close to seeing that happen. So the Ravens are as interesting as ever. And as I mentioned, they're well equipped, if not better equipped this year than previous years, including last year, to go win it all. The seeds in front of them, the Bills, they've already punked them earlier this year. And the Chiefs, the season began on the opening Thursday night of the season with the Ravens being one Isaiah Likely toenail away from having a shot to send the game to overtime or win it with a 2-point conversion at the very end. So congratulations, Ravens fans. You should be genuinely excited. And man, Derrick Henry, bro, you keep being you. That was truly remarkable. On to the next game.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.